What's it like being Mrs. PewView?
Everyone has a lot of just like thoughts when they meet me as Miss PewView versus like before I was Miss PewView. Yeah, now I'm just associated with shooting good.
It's actually, we're going to go deep on the second question. It's actually quite bold thing to do to rebrand as Mrs. PewView. I can see a lot of negative from that, and people label you as taking advantage of his channel, and just really mean people being like, well, you're nothing without him. You're not your own individual person. Like really hurtful stuff. I can just see it. And then on top of that, you being a, sorry Nick, attractive woman, right? Like I could see it makes all of that more difficult for you. Is that accurate what I'm saying? And how do you handle if it is true?
Yeah, definitely. When I was like kind of toying around with rebranding after we got married, and like I'd already had a social media following prior to us meeting. And so people knew me as like a girl who fishes and hunts and works out and all these things. I wasn't really in the shooting space, but guns as far as like hunting. When we got married, I was like, I don't care about who people knew me as. Also on that side of things, as far as like being a female, a lot of people will say like, you don't want to post your boyfriend or your husband or like put that out there because then people won't follow you as much. And I was on the opposite side of things as far as like, I want people to know that I'm taken and I'm proud of my husband. And so I decided to rebrand and not really care about that. The other day, someone was like, you just comment on his videos because you just want people to come to your channel so you get more follows. And I'm like, actually, I'm just obsessed with my husband. And so I'm always commenting like corny, supportive stuff on his stuff.
And people have a hard time comprehending how a spouse could actually just be genuinely supportive and want to support their spouse and what they're doing for business. How hard is it for you to bifurcate your efforts with your own content and channel and your support of your husband's?
I don't understand that question because it went over my head.
If it's hard to focus, a man who chases two cats catches neither. It's hard to focus on yourself and focus on him and focus on the family. How do you handle that?
My priority is definitely husband, kids, his business, and then my business falls under that. So my social media is kind of a little bit more on the back burner, but I prefer that. I like making sure that he's taken care of and the house and kids are taken care of, and that makes me happy.